Hey everybody, welcome into the Beehive. I'm your host, the Bee at LLC, and today I would like to talk about some silver and crystallized osmium. And I should have received today, we're going to do an unboxing of something that I've been long awaiting since the New Orleans Investment Conference. And so we will unbox that right quick. And to go over what I will be unboxing, I'm going to just show you an example here of what we are hoping is in the box. So here we have a couple different samples. These are both revolver cylinders. And of course, this is all pure silver and precious metals, as well as the crystallized osmium primers that will be inlaid. It's all just pure precious metals. So, there's absolutely no dangers involved here. This is just art in perhaps another form than you are used to. Welcome in, Joe Lowe, Cat73. Good to see you both. And I would like to just point out here, so this is obviously a beautiful piece of art here that I'm holding in my hands. This is looks like I got a little glitchiness in my camera here. Uh-oh. I may have to go out and come back in if this persists. Seriously, come on now. Okay, so here we have a revolver, a silver revolver, and the part right here in the middle would be the cylinder where you would load the bullets, which is what we have here. Obviously, this is a small revolver replica made out of pure silver. This is 2 ounces. Very nice piece. I like to have it on my display. These new pieces here are what I'm hoping to unbox today. So these are replicas I keep on hand. So this is a pure silver cylinder, and it's very well machined, and it says right here on the bottom exactly what it is. So this is silver 3/9 fine. It's a 3-ounce cylinder empty, and it's 6 ounces fully loaded. So each of these bullets that are pure silver are a 1/2 ounce a piece. So these are labeled 3/9, a 1/2 ounce, and obviously they are very well machined. One of the things I like about this product very much is how well it is machined, the preciseness of it, and the enjoyment you get out of loading it. So beautiful product. What I've done is taken that and went one more step and have put what I felt was missing into it. So we took the same product and milled it to accept a crystallized piece of osmium as a primer replica. And we are going to do an unboxing here and see if we have our parts and pieces. And my guess is this is this is number 3. This is 6. Here we have 5 for prototype. Okay, so this is my prototype here. And then we have 2, 3, 4, and then we have 5, 6, and 3, 5, and 6. And if my camera was working, which it is not, I would give you a little bit of a taste of what this looks like in under some good lighting. And so we're just adding this primer as a replica here and adding some beauty to an already gorgeous piece and make it just a bit funner, something that you can display and enjoy. So with that, let's go ahead and do an unboxing here. So obviously you can purchase either way. You can get just the cylinder with the silver fully loaded, so that would be 6 ounces of pure silver, or you can get it fully loaded with the osmium primer inlay. And if you would be interested in that, reach out to me, longlivecoins@gmail.com. And so we are using this Greek alphabet to fulfill these. I have done and sold one that's already had an X code made and is sold as one whole unit. While I was in New Orleans, I sold 3 more, so we have now sold Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and Delta. And so, lost my light. The next one to be put up for sale will be the Epsilon, Zeta, and so on and so forth. And it will also be, I'm going to share my screen right quick. And as soon as I get a chance, we will get it uploaded to the Oslery website. And this is a jewelry line that is run by Scarlett, this lady here, and beautiful examples of jewelry that you know, some of these different designs of osmium have been put into jewelry. And as soon as I get these orders filled and put out, I will put together the Epsilon and upload it here to the Oslery gallery, as it has been requested to be put up there as well. So, but with that, yeah, let's go ahead and do this unboxing and see if we have our pieces. So, of course, I put in all of the orders as soon as I got home from the investment conference from New Orleans, and I have received my osmium. Just came in last Friday, the last of the order. I got the first half of the order probably a week or two prior to that, but it was not exactly all of what I needed, and I got the rest of it just this last Friday. And I just got back from the post office here today, and we had this overnighted. So it is the other half of the order that I've been waiting so I can get these made up and out. So let's go ahead and get in here and see if we got what we need. And we've got Think Differently 3000. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you are well. How are things over down under, I guess I should say. So just like with any, seems like any job that, you know, you want to get done, it's always, well, how long will this take? And of course you give a quote, and then it's always about twice as long as you quote, whether it's building a house, which is what I used to do, build houses and things of the like. And of course there's always a quoted time scale, but just like every construction project I've ever been on, there's always some unforeseen delays. And, you know, in this case, I was hoping to have all my parts and pieces by the end of last month, but I am just now getting the last of my parts. So now I can get my order put together and out. So excited about that. Of course, this is an order from ARC, and if you've never ordered anything from ARC, it is sealed like no other box can be sealed. So give me a second while I try to cut into this thing. That is never easy. Let's try it this way here. There we go. There. I like that idea. What's going on, Jolo? All right, very well packaged. Here. Nothing there, but we've got 4 packages here. Let's see what we got inside. Wrapped very tightly, triple taped, triple wrapped. That can be a good thing. Oh yes, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Milled and ready for the inlays. Beautiful. I'm not going to take it out or touch it. We'll just leave it packaged up like this for now. Let's check our next one. Yeah, right? Think differently. Boy, we finally broke through the $60 line. So yeah, that's always enjoyable to see. Yep, another beautiful one all ready to go. Wrap it back up. So it looks like we are gonna have our cylinders. And we'll do a quick check on the osmium, and we will call it a wrap. This is just a quick one here. We're just checking in to make sure we got what we need so we can get these orders out. So while I'm up, I've got a live this Wednesday with Ian, our normal Wednesday night live on silver and the financial markets. financial system. And then Thursday tomorrow night we'll be with Ian at 6 p.m. if everything goes to plan. And then Thursday at noon Mountain Standard Time, we will get a talk with Aaron Burke from Harlan J. Burke down in Chicago. So looking forward to that as well. We'll have a discussion on ancient coins, one of my favorite subjects, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so we have our cylinders and osmium primer ready bullets. Now let's do a quick glance into the osmium. So just received these osmium orders not long ago, just this last Friday, and they come in these beautiful display boxes from the Osmium Institute, Germany. So let's get in here. Got my info. And then it comes with all this fine information in here. Let me see if I can pull this all out at once. So yeah, it comes with all this. If you receive a full box, you get information booklet, a pin, a light, pendant, and a memory stick, I believe. And of course, last but not least, this is the important part of the shipment. Got our osmium there, and these little vials here is what I am looking for. That's part of the order. The rest is in the other box, but indeed, we have what we need to complete our orders. So I will be getting to work on those, and again, I will be listing it soon on the Oslery site. Let me pull that up one more time before I get out of here. We have the Oslery jewelry line out of Germany. This is basically in connection with the Osmium Institute. It is its own jewelry line run by Scarlett Klaus. I've got to meet her. She is a great person to hang around with and get to know, let alone her knowledge on osmium and her own jewelry line. They're working with jewelers and watchmakers around the world. Amazingly gorgeous products, and I am proud to have been asked if I could list one of these revolver cylinders up on the site. So look for that coming soon. You can go check this site out, oslery.com, to find any jewelry you would be looking for. And yeah, stay tuned. You'll be seeing one of these cylinders up there soon. Let's go ahead and jump over, since we're here, to the bullion by post silver price. My goodness, look at that jump in the chart. Woo-hoo-hoo. We're up about $2.50 on the day. $2.50. And I said, a month or two ago, one of these days we're going to start seeing $5 moves, which I still think is going to be coming. We're almost up to the 5%, which is a common move here for silver. And as we break through these higher numbers, it's going to take larger moves for that 5% move to stay there. And I think we'll even see larger jumps than that once we get carried away here. So Rick Resonator, welcome in. Good to see you. And yeah, let's see here. So 61.51. Woof. Oh, and the other thing, the other cool little bit of info, if we go over here to our ratio charts and we go to the last month, we are now down to 68.97 on the gold to silver ratio. This was up to, like, we'll just go out here a year. We were up to like 105. So and when I was interviewing Ian on one of our weekly interviews, I asked him about switching from gold into silver, and it was when it was 105, and he said, yeah, he would take this moment to do that swap. I said I didn't have enough gold to switch into silver, so I was going to hold on to what I had, but shut up. But yeah, what a good call. From 105 down to now 68, basically 69, 68.97. So 68, now under 70 gold to silver ratio. So a good 30% gain. If you're heavy silver, you have been doing well. I would remain heavy silver for the little foreseeable future. I think silver will keep outperforming gold. Of course, you're going to have more volatility in it, but I would hang in tight for the ride because I think we got a ways to go, just my own personal opinion. I look at gold as the safer bet. However, I think, silver is safety as well against the devaluing fiat, but it also has the possibility for more gains. So I am definitely silver heavy. So yeah. All right, looks like we have a comment that needs deleted here. Occasionally rare off comments that come in. All right, so thank you everybody for hanging out. I believe we will wrap this one up. I'm just excited to get my parts and pieces in so I can get it would be beta, gamma, and delta. Let me stop sharing here for a minute. So yeah, we have now went through alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Next up is epsilon. So yeah, very cool. And I will be back here hopefully shortly with a video on my latest ancient coin and a short for it. So be seeing you soon. And Mr. Happy Stacker says silver is looking strong. I fully agree. It has started to show itself. And when I got in, I've been calling for this for a while, and it stayed in the 20s for quite some time, but it's finally starting to prove itself out here, and I still think we have quite a ways to go, and I'm still happy to stay heavy silver for the moment. Not ready to do a conversion from silver into gold nearly yet. I think we got a long ways to go before I will be willing to do that. So, and with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks everybody for jumping on, and we will be back soon with another one. Thanks all.